and then you'll see your movies, see your categories here on your movies. Go to recent blockbuster for me. I click that. All right. Now, what this has, it'll have like your most recent top movies that we have available. Then I want you to. Oh, first of all, I want you to press. Hold up. Press three lines, and then yeah, I want you to go to sort settings. Sort settings, and then I want you to go to most recent added.
Oh, good.
All right, and then I want you to press the back button for me. And then I want you to go to TV series. And then you're going to three lines again. And you're going to go to most recent added on that as well.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All right, and then press the back button for me. And then go back to movies. All right, and so now we're going to go to recent blockbuster. All right, and then we'll go over to your right, and you see what says vertical list. All right, I want you to go there, click that vertical list, and you'll see it better from this view here. All right, and then we'll do a little movie test real quick. I just want to kind of show you the quality of the movies. It's one movie I like to show. I like to use this as my little practice movie here. I want you to go down. It's about 5 or 6 rows down. You'll see a movie, Tom and Jerry. The reason I like to, oh yeah, the reason I like to use this movie because of the quality of when it first come on. Let's go ahead and click that, and then you'll see the little play button option from there. Just go and click play, and then just tell me what you think about the quality here. Oh yeah, come on, talk to me now. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm telling you, that cable's app, I'm telling you, it's the whole, look at that water. Like you can dive right in that water, huh? He's like, yeah, it's all right, it's cool, man. Nah, yeah, but I'm telling you, when it comes to quality on the movies, man, and stuff, like I said, I have had people say, man, I ain't never seen my TV show this good, bro. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's top of the line, brother. And then also you got your TV series too. So if you guys like to binge watch any shows, you're able to press the back arrow button. You press 3 lines. 3 lines is going to be your best friend. 3 lines is going to get you wherever you go. Only thing is you got to press the back button just like that. See, you can get back to live TV, or you can go to TV series from that 3-line thing. So always use your 3 lines. All right. And like I said, you can go to TV series and stuff from there as well.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And they're able to
get
past the 30 down to 25.
Yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. Y'all have any questions on any of that?
No, I'm sure we'll play with it and figure it out, but I mean, for the most part, I think we got that.
Perfect. So we just go to the other Fire Sticks, and then what we're going to do is just basically set them up. And then they'll be set. It's going to be a lot quicker process because I'm not telling you what to do, telling you how stuff work on the other ones. It's just going to be, hey, set it up here. All right, you done with that one? Next. That's the process. So. All right, so you can go to your next Fire Stick and we go.
So we're moving to the next box, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. No, we don't have other DVDs. We can go to the one of the movie room.
This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Are we staying by that?
Oh,
to go back to the home, right? I mean,
right. You need to be in the home, the home tab. Yeah, the home tab, and then you go down from there.
Look for IMB.
Yeah. So, did you install the app on this one already?
This one, maybe. Do we need to restart the stick, maybe?
Oh no, I'm asking. Did you already install the app on this one already?
No. The app is only
Only.
on the other TV.
Okay, yeah. So you have to repeat that video for the rest of the other three to put the app on there, and then we go from there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then when you're done with that, just let me know. Just send me a text or whatever, and then I'll get back with you, and we go from that point.
All right. That'll work.
All right. Matter of fact, once you get that installed on the app, I'm gonna text you. I got some instructions. I'm just gonna text you the instructions, and it'll tell you what to do from there. If you have any issues with that, just send me a text and let me know, and I'll give you back. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
Between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis, we welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Across the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Hey, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be connected?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Y'all go take a bath first so y'all get connected.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Goff now looking to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Williams is going to have the fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Detroit. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Got my RB 97, nigga.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And right away he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 73 yards rushing for him. He's got the afternoon off to a great start. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, it's gone. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Damian Rattling, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now this defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense.
She ordered us to, but she didn't know that we already got one. So
keep something in their
you're not able to
for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? The biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. These two teams all tied after one. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
2nd and 4. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And Viking fans always remember that Kyle Rudolph held down the tight end position for the better part of a decade. But Irv Smith was drafted in the second round in 2019 as his eventual replacement. And that time is now. A first down catch there for Smith.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he was brought down by big Levi Onwuzurike. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Give to Cook out of the gun. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 19-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Looking to throw. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he rifles one incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Lions took a flyer on Williams, who played 4 years with the Chargers and 2 more with the Raiders. Missed all of 2020 with a shoulder injury. Trying to get back in form. Grabs one there for a first down.
On first down, gone. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Not much there, only a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
As we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Goff throwing again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. Also let you know that your preparation was pretty good. And now that
he's got him in, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, it's Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Now Goff on first down. That's caught by Galladay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Goff on first down. Throw in deep for Galladay. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10. Now gone. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's Goff. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, it's Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line
of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They run it again with Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Now a first down throw. Gone. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Goff. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On first down, it's Goff. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
First and 10 at their own 21.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 66 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Cook with a first down and much more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. run with Cook. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. The Vikings on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Greg Joseph for the Vikings field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Joseph's got it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Got his man. It's Williams.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first down, Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On the ground, it's Cook. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Cook has it left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A big pickup there. And without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. In this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance. But that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. They find some open field here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 10th carry, here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Where's the franchise?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
I want to know how to
The
play
defensive
football.
guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just
But
keep
I'm
running.
gonna have to learn a
They
lot
will
of stuff.
gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Like a football player. And,
So for the Vikings, they move back over
There's a league
500
belt,
at
and he, like,
3-2
basically
now
broke
on the
his-
year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina
like, his,
Panthers. Meanwhile, for
his
Detroit,
body,
they
like,
drop
up and then
below
his neck was just
500
like,
to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's terrible. Believe me. Can you still talk to your other friends that play on PS4? Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Oh, what am I going to throw this away? Okay. That's a scam. Well, you never know when it might scam. Because $25 free on it. I'm gonna say what God please. I'm gonna say what God. Did you already say it? Yeah, I was with you. What's your mom with G-O-N-R? Yeah. That means no God. But I don't think I'm the first. But I'm not scared. It's not. You don't know. I don't know. It's very easy to get scammed, dude. Wait, how about this? He said, free God. And he's entered God. Look. Oh, it's something to do. Okay, now, okay. A hard way. Free God. Oh, is that? Oh.
Hello.
Yo,
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Busy. Yeah, that's that busy, man. Once.
Oh yeah, I already know.
Oh man, everybody getting cable. Oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, no problem, man. So, do you have your fire sticks already? Yeah. Do you have? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you have fire sticks already? I am. All right. Good. So did you get the Mac ID off of each one? Yeah. Yeah, device ID. Yeah. Bet. So what I need you to do is text them to me. So how many do you want to set up? Okay. On one. Okay. Bet. So to start, it'd be $30 to start, and then every month after it'd be 25 a month for the one. Now, if you have no. So you get another Fire Stick, you'll send me $10 more, and each month for two, it'll be $30 total for both of them. Yep, and then every time you activate a Fire Stick, it's a $5 charge. But after two, it's $10 more a month. So if you went to three or more, it'd be a $5 charge plus the $10 to add that line. So the $5 charge is a one-time charge, but like I said, after that, it goes up from there. Yep. Yeah, you can just cash out. Yep. Bet. And then send you the instructions. Did he show you how to work it, or do you need some instructions with that, or? Gotcha. Yeah, if you need some pointers or whatever, you might have to call him, man, because I am I'm flooded, bro. Like I ain't got yeah but yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. That usually ain't how it is with me, bro. So I'll be able to service my customers myself, but it's yeah. Oh yeah, it's all good, man. Heck yeah. That'll work. Yeah. So when you send the cash app, just make sure you leave it blank. Don't put like cable, put TV, none of that stuff. Just leave it blank when you send it, and then just send me them device IDs, and then I'll see the instructions from there. What you need to do. I appreciate you, man. That's what's so great about this.